Hi y'all, my name is Kendra, but everyone calls me Bubbles, and I live in Brooklyn, New York. Right now, I'm just gonna take you on a very brief view that I probably put into many different videos of Prospect Park. A lot of people know Prospect Park. It's one of the other most known parks in New York outside of Central Park, and it's a beautiful sight, whether it's cold or hot. So I'm just gonna flip the camera and let you guys see what Prospect Park looks like in one small portion. This is close to the entrance of Parkside and Ocean Avenue, basically the main entrance, one of the main entrances from the more busier parts of Brooklyn. As you can see, people be running. This is part of the lake. There's a lot of ducks. Come on, Poppy. Come on, Poppy dog. This is the trail walking in from the park. This is just one portion. I'm sorry that I'm documenting it when most of the leaves are gone off of the trees, so you could see how lush the place really is. Come on, Poppy girl. Come on, Popples. Beautiful Prospect Park. Poppy, leave the bird. This little structure is what you call Lakeside. There's a skating rink. In the summer and in the winter, they lay out ice, which they're in the process of doing right now. Come here, Poppy. I'm rolling with my friend's doggy. Beautiful pit bull named Poppy. This is another part of the park, still on the same trail directly opposite the skating rink. That's where they have their paddle boats. That's where they have their paddle boats. And that big orange machine over there is what they call, I think, the lake eater or the moss eater. I can't recall, but it basically cleans all the soot and garbage and debris and leaves and pollen and all of that stuff that cakes up on the water. So it basically cleans that, so the turtles, the fish, and everybody's still living happy in their environment. But yeah, continuing on the trail of Prospect Park. There's a little hut across on the other side. You literally have to go all the way walking in the back. I usually take that path to that hut on my bike, but it's a nice walk when it's not that cold, which today is not that cold in Brooklyn, New York. It's actually gonna be like 49 today. The rest of the weekend is gonna be in the 50s. So I know a lot of us are thankful for that. But it's a gorgeous sight. It's really a gorgeous sight. I love this park. I know all the crevices in this park. This is deeper inside of the trail. I should probably keep the trail going, but I'm walking with the dog and I have my speaker and I have my thermos of tea, so it's a little bit difficult to get everything. But this is another entrance, one of the main parts to carry you deeper into the park. So here is more like wooded areas. There's two different trails. As you can see, we're gonna come to a fork in the road, if that isn't the epitome of what life is, coming to a fork in the road ever so often. You can go up, which leads you up in the back there, where a lot of the Rastafarians literally camp over on what we call the Bingy Hill. When there's major events surrounding Selassie, like his Earth Strong, which is also his birthday, 7/23, or his coronation, which is November the 2nd. So that up part of the fork leads you to that part, and we're still on this trail, but from different angles. Poppy, that water is cold, and if you jump in, you're staying this time. You're not gonna be happy if you jump in, so stop pulling me. Right. Prospect Park is naturally beautiful. I absolutely love this tree. I usually come and I lay down on this branch. As you can see, it's rooted straight out of the ground. But this tree is amazing. A lot of people come and hang out here and paint here. Oh. I sometimes sit here and burn my spliffs. This wasn't like this in summer, so the tide is definitely higher for some strange reason. I'm guessing with all the rain. And you could see across the way. This is continuing on that lower trail of the fork, and we're about to meet a bridged tunnel, right? This is under the tunnel, one of many that Prospect Park has. If we walk all the way around, we'll come over on that pathway. But we're still going. Prospect Park is also known for having 2 hawks that we probably won't see right now, but I'll just add in a clip of that hawk right around here. This is one of 2 hawks in Prospect Park. The other one has more white on its feathers, but this one is still beautiful. Continuing on the path, I'm gonna take y'all to a really cool spot. Poppy, get over here. I'm gonna take you guys to a really cool spot. That's where I'm walking to. Hopefully no one is there, because it's one of those spots that's tucked away, but if you explore, you'll still come across it, so it's kind of like in the open. If I feel like it, I'll go into one of my deeper spots. But yeah, another fork, but it's not necessarily a fork. It's just a path that they made these like makeshift wooden logged gazebos. So as you can see, right? This is all man-made, put together wood, logs. Usually it's very lush in the summer, of course, so there's shelter a little bit when it rains. This is across from it. All right, let's continue on. You see all these cute little benches they built in. I love that they use the nature around them to develop this spot. There's like a couple of benches. Well, this one is rotting, so they put on a new board. I mean, water breaks down anything, especially if it's already dead. And a lot of this wood was probably already dead when it became a bench. So you can see another bridge over there. All right. Come on, Popples. Prospect Park is known for its serenity, except when people are like me walk through with my loudspeaker. I usually come through the back here on my bike, not a motorcycle, but a bicycle. I want to put in a clip of this amazing tree. That tree right there ahead of us, it's apparently a very special tree. And I'm gonna take you to what it says about this tree. Okay, so this is the tree that I want to share with you guys. It's called a Down Elm. And apparently it was planted in 1872. Not in this specific spot. It's been moved a couple of times. But you can see the cable is holding up the branches from weeping too much. It gives you like this really like creepy weeping willow type of branches. Stop eating the grass, Popples, please. Would you stop? Sorry, guys. The dog likes to eat certain leaves that she comes across. This is to prop it up from continuing falling. It's like a fork that's holding it up. It's really a creepy tree, but it's a very gorgeous tree. It's a nice structure. And it's called a Down Elm. For people who are into botany. Stop. They basically have it surrounded by this ring to protect it. Alright, I want to show you guys that waterfall over there. Alright. And we're going to walk over there. Come on, Poppy. There's a little track here. You have to be careful because there's like these little roots where they cut down little shrubs You could literally trip and fall. I'm on the path. Okay. You can hear the water as we get closer. I love Prospect Park. Look at that little squirrel right there. I don't know if you can see him. There he goes. I'm glad I passed the park rangers on the way, because then that means they won't be coming to my little spot that I wanted to share with you guys. And it is this gorgeous little spot right here. I mean, it definitely has taken a beating over the years. I remember when they first put it up, it was so cool. I love this big boulder. But you see that waterfall? Every summer at the beginning, I take a picture in the waterfall, and in the ending of summer, fall time, I also take a picture in there, sitting on one of the rocks if I can get someone to do the pictures for me. But this is where we are going to chill for now. Right? Look at all the little duckies. I'm going to try my best to walk you guys up the waterfall. Let's see if we could go in. Come, Poppy. Come, Poppy. That's Prospect Park, Brooklyn, y'all. Get out the house. Roam the hood. This isn't the hood, people. The hood. Alright? There's an escape right where you live. Get out the house. Hold on, Poppy. Climb these rocks. Don't go in, Poppy. Yeah, this is in the hood, people. This is right here in your hood. Right here in your hood. Alright? This is Prospect Park, Brooklyn. Right off of Flatbush. Like, real talk. Ocean Ave. Hey, Poppy! Poppy's camera shy. Bubbles! That's my friend's Carrie. Carrie's doggy, Poppy. Hey. Oh. Careful, Poppy. Hi, Poppy. Prospect Park, Brooklyn, y'all. Bubbles, Brooklyn, 2020. Crazy way to end the year.
¿Dónde vas? Cómetelo tú. ¿Se la vas a dar? Aviéntalo. Aviéntalo, aviéntalo de aquí. Aviéntalo de aquí. No se la puedes dar, te muerde. Mira, ahí viene. Mira. Viene, párate. Mira, ahí viene el pato. Mira. Mira. Te pica. Pica. No, ya no le des porque él va a querer darle. Fue mala idea decirle que se la diera.
Come on, Poppy. Look at these ducks trying to walk across the lake that's beginning to ice up. They're probably coming towards me because they think I'm gonna feed them. They are relentless. I probably should give them whatever crackers I have. This is Prospect Park's Audubon House or Boat House, and it's midnight on the 23rd of December, or maybe the 24th. But yeah, outside is gorgeous. It's cold, but Poppy's warm, and so am I. This is Prospect Park at night. These are the only two white swans in Prospect Park. Poppy.